you can just click on recent source and you will be seeing Power Query. In case if you are not seeing that option, then click on Excel workbook. I'm waiting here.
We should choose order data group by, sir.
Yes, sir. That is the table. Scratch I'm showing you to everyone. So whenever you open Power BI blank one, you will see get data, Excel workbook, and all those things. Okay. Even though if you're not seeing, you'll be seeing here itself. Got it? New blank and all those things. If you click here, it will come to this page and you have to just click on Excel workbook, Power Query, open. And here you will be taking order data group by, and then you will click on transform data. Is it clear? Online users? Once you guys have done this, now in this I need only 4 columns. Sorry, let's take 3 columns only. So which and all columns I need, I'll discuss. I need here department, region, and sales. Are you getting it? Which option you need to select here?
The choose column
Choose column. Thank you.
in the home tab.
So you have to go to home tab, choose column, and you need to select only the 3 columns which I have requested you guys. So one is department, region, and sales. These 3 columns you need to select from choose. Once you have done, you got these 3 columns. Okay. Now, yesterday we have done some discussion, right? Good or bad if the sale is XYZ. Okay. Today we're gonna discuss on different concepts. 2, 3 examples I'm gonna give you here. So in add column, conditional column, you have these 3. Okay. So now let's assume that. Region is equals to north. I need sales column. Which column I need? Sales column. If it is not north or if it is south, east, west, then I need null value. What do I need? Null values. Is it clear? So wherever you see region called north, I should get the same value. And wherever you see other regions, I should get null. So how to get this answer? Let's see. Add column, conditional column. In this, I'm just writing here north sale. And then I'm just giving a drop down. Region equals to what option? North. It is a case sensitive, so then you have to write N capital. If you write small n, you will not get the answer. Okay. So N is capital here. The same thing, it should be there. Okay. Now I need a sales column. To get the sales column, you need to drop down this. What option it is saying you? Select a column. And here you have to select a column. If it is null, you will not write anything here. Got it? If you need any other value, then you will type here. Now I don't need anything, so I'm just clicking OK. Now let's see. I got the answer. Wherever you're seeing north, I'm getting the value. See, other regions, I'm not getting it. Clear? So this is how you're gonna write it. So first, I give you a task here.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see. Region equals to east and west. I need here result should be sales column, else it should be 0. Clear on this? Get me the answer. Please have a look. So I don't know how you guys have done, but basically it is called as a nested if. You all know that. In Excel, you have done the same concept. Now, I'm just writing, you have 2 ways, east and west sale, the column name. So here, if region equals to east, then select a column and you can use sales. Again, add a clause. Again, if region equals to west. Okay. Again, you need to drop down, select a column and sales. And here it should be 0. How many members have done like this? Thank you. Good one. Online?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes,
Appreciate.
sir.
This is one way to approach. Okay. But do you know east and west? What is the common information you have in the east and west? Do you see here ST and ST? So in north you don't have, in south you don't have. Got it? So even in single query you can write it. How can you write? Let me explain you that. It's just an optional. And sometimes you may require this. So the same concept I'm writing. This time I will write west and east sales. Clear? If region instead of equals to, do you see here contains? Contains ST. And then I'll just use a column sales, or else it should be 0. Did I add one more condition? No. So if I click OK, can you see the same output? So both are similar. Whichever you want, you can use it. I don't mind. Okay. If you want to go step by step, you can use this option. No issues. Can you guys cross check? Now coming to the next concept here. Now the last concept, region equals to south and department equals to HR. So wherever you see south and HR, I should get that value. Okay. So if the result is matching, if the requirement, result should be sales column. Else it should be 0. Is it clear? Here's the question. South and
South region HR department with
Simple.
sales pen.
If region not equals to south sales, okay, I need here 0. Else if department not equals to HR, I need 0. Or else I need a sales column. So whenever you're working does not equal to or not equals to, it will work like a AND operator. If you're giving equals to, it works like a OR operator. Okay. If it is not equals to south and HR, I should get 0. So let's see. I got the answer. South HR. What is the sale? 1847 or 1487. I got the same answer. Got it? So this is easiest way to approach. Not equals to or does not equals to means AND operator. Okay. If this region is not equals to south, I need 0. If it is south, I need sales. If this department is not equals to HR, then I need 0. If it is equals to HR, I need sales. Simple. Now, what is your current year? I need one column to be added and I need to get that current year. If anyone asks you in this table, you need to add one more column and get the current year. How you gonna do it? That is a task. So let's understand here. So whenever anyone asks you, then you have to go to add column and you will see the custom column. Custom in the sense you're customizing it. Okay. And you will be selecting this custom column. And in this custom column, you will write here current year. What is the current year? 2022. If you click OK, you got the current year. Can you see that? So this is how you need to approach. Can you guys try it? Now, if anyone asks you, get me the current date, today's date, then how can you get it? Again, you have to go here. I'll show you with formula and without formula. Then you will understand. So what is your current date? 10, 12, 2024. If you click here, automatically what you got? You got some decimal values, right? Okay. So whenever you're using the combination of text and number, then you'll be using double quotes. Okay, because slash is your text, hyphen is your text. Okay, now if I click OK, you got the date, but I need to convert into a date format. So ABC123 converted into date. I got the date. Clear on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Now if you want to get the same output with the help of formula. So which formula do we have in Excel? Today. If I write the same formula, will it work? Because we don't know Power Query formulas. Okay. So remember, whenever you have any questions related to that, the questions, then you have learned about Power Query formulas. They have clearly mentioned here. And what do you think? How many formulas you have learned in Excel? In Excel? Some around? You don't have a count. I know that. Just say me approx count. 80? 89. Okay. I think it is 90 plus. But still, the class should be actually 70 plus only. It's not, should be more than 100. Even if you learn more than 100, you'll remember only 10. That is common. Okay. Now coming to this. What do you think in Power Query, how much it should be there? If it is in Power BI, okay, sorry, in Excel, you have learned 89 and the formulas are 250 actually. In Excel, it is actually, as per the latest Office 365, it is 250. I'm saying it. If you are having the older version, then it is 150 to 200. So how much do you think in Power Query it should be? Around approx count. Give me the response.
200.
200, approximately you're saying. Anyone who wants to say 50, 100? You want to say 50, 100. Anyone who wants to say 1000? No one? Okay. So let me just click on this. Okay. This is actually a Microsoft Documents where you're seeing here all the informations. And let me just click. Power Query M function. M function in the sense mashup functions. Okay. Now in this overall, how many you have?
700.
And you will not even learn 5. Don't worry. I'm only saying you will not even learn 5 in this because these all are coding part. Okay, these all are coding part. If you are very clear with the coding, then only you can use it. If you are not clear with the coding, then you can't touch this. So codings will not be discussing more. So I'm just sharing you the reference of this. For your reference, you can just keep it. Now let's understand. I'm just clicking on some formulas which is called date. Okay, I'm just clicking on this date and let's see. Do I have a date for today function here? Anywhere today? I can only see date. I don't see any today function. Okay, so I can't get it. So let me just type here today and let's search. And there is no function called today, but there is something called date time dot. This is the formula. This is the formula. So how to approach it? Let me just show you. You don't have to follow those things. Just listen carefully here. So I need here today's date. So I'm just writing here local, or if I write only now, let's see. If I type now, am I getting here date time dot local now? I'll just select that, open bracket and close bracket. That's it. Nothing else I have done. I'm just clicking OK. So what I got now? Date and time. So if I convert into date, let's see what it will give me the answer. Basically, it should give me the answer. Can you see that? So I got the answer. This is how you have to approach. So which is easy, writing the formula or just typing 2024 and all those things? Simple. You don't have to write these all things. The reason why? Because You have written this formula, you don't know. One mistake, if it is a small letter, it will throw error. If the dot is not there, it will throw error or it will not accept. See here. Is it accepting? You don't know when to apply brackets, when to apply dots, when to apply the comma. Is it accepting? So that is the reason. Instead of writing this, I would suggest you, the option is very simple, which I have created here. Which is easy now? This one or that one? That is the reason I said we'll not be writing more formulas. Got it? Would you want to write the one query? If logical conditions with custom? Okay. If the sales is greater than 1000, I repeat, if sales column is greater than 1000, then it should be good, or else it should be bad. Clear on this? If it is lesser than 1000, it should be bad. So I need in custom column. Can you guys try once to make you understand how it is differences? Okay, nothing else. Just try once. Click on this custom and try to write it. How you gonna write? Okay, let me just give you the answer, guys. So you guys got the answer. It's very simple now. Result if, okay, see, whenever I said you, I need this result, you have two ways to understand. One, you can either write the formula or else whatever it's done earlier, you can cross check that, how it has been written, the queries. So before going to this, I'm just showing you the query. Have a look here. In the Wave tab, do you see Advanced Editor? Okay, let me open this and let's see. Now, listen carefully. From here, let's see. Till here. Did they mention anywhere comma? Did they mention anywhere, space, bracket open and bracket close? This is how the coding works. In VBA, you have written these kind of a codings. If the value, if dot value XYZ is number, then you need what? The result, pass or fail. So here I have just given good or bad. That's it. So the same condition you're gonna approach here. This is what I said. So you can use this backup option in add column, custom column. You have to mention here. So I'll just write here result. To if, okay, which column it is talking about? Region or sales?
Sales.
Sales. Insert greater than what value? Then what do you need? Good. Else, what do you need?
Bad.
And then you will click OK. You got the result? So did I write anything like open bracket, close bracket? And you guys have written that. I hope this makes clear. So you can just see here, the coding which is mentioned is here. I have written this. So these are the formula bars last step. And the result I'm just showing you here. Please mention this. So this is all about your Power Query. Now only last topic is pending in this. That is called unpivot columns. The last topic, which is very much important for you guys. So you want to have one example? Or you want to try one example? Choice is yours. You want to try it or you want to have it? Have in the sense, I'll just show you. Try in the sense. But I have few conditions before that. Let's try. Can you see the Power Query in recent source? Okay. You have one column, one table over here, which is known as unpivot column, I guess, hopefully. Yes, unpivot. So we have here one table. Click on this and load the table. Click OK. Try to understand it.
Sir,
Yeah. Clear? Understood the columns? How many columns you have and how many rows you have?
13 columns
3 rows.
and 3 rows.
Now the question is here. I need 3 columns and whatever the rows. Doesn't matter. I need only 3 columns. I need year, month, and sales. Are you getting it? I need year column, which you already have it. You have month column also. Month. And I need sales. Can I get the answer? So if you click on transform and transpose, but you got only the values, which is wrong. You can't do this. Then, so something you have here, select this column, right click, and you can see here, unpivot, other column. See, apart from year, Jan to December, it will get converted into the rows. Earlier it was in a column, now it has converted into rows. So this means whatever the column you want to convert into rows, you can use this option. That is called unpivot other columns. Okay, unpivot in the sense you are just converting from row to column to row. I hope everyone is clear. So what it is doing,
Yes.
whichever columns you need to convert into rows, you will be using unpivot other columns. Okay, or else you can use the same concept here. One more option. So you need to select Jan, Feb. Okay, like this, you need to select manually one by one. One by one, you need to select till whatever the columns you have. Till like this, you will be going on selecting, and then you will be using unpivot column. So you want to do like that? No. So instead of doing like that, you can just select the year, right click, and unpivot other column. Clear on this? Thank you. After doing this, you're gonna change this attribute into months and value into sales. Okay, but what is the reason behind this? Why we need to do this? Now there is a question, right? Okay, save this file. Click on home, close and apply, and save it. Just a week data. So we have an employee table here like this. Imagine in real-time scenario, you'll get the employee table like this only for the attendance. So employee names. Let's assume, are you... Okay, I'll not take this. I'll take movie names. Pushpa Raj. We'll take Devara. We'll take Saho. Saho is not a hero name. Anyone else? Hey, name. Rocky Bhai. Rocky. Anyone else?
So you can just type ABCD for a name. Like
No,
just
ma'am. We will take anything. These are employees. At least
okay.
name our employees, no?
YJHD.
Huh?
YJHD.
Who is that?
ये जवानी ये दीवानी.
My goodness.
I know that's a biggest name. That's why it is named as
Oh, thank
YJHD.
you. We'll go with like this only. Okay, Prem. Mahesh Babu, chalo theek hai.
Salar Devar authorizer.
That's enough. Thank you. Now let's understand here. सही है यार. That was the highlight of this. Thank you, ma'am. Something new. Okay. Here you have a dates. Let's assume today is what? Tuesday, right? Okay. It's Monday, starting from Monday. Okay, we'll keep only this much of dates. Let's assume that. Cool. And let me just use here text and select of this and 4 times D. And this is your day name. Okay, let it be like this only. And here I'm just writing so every day. Okay, now these people are our employees and we are the manager. So we should be happy. At least these people are below us this time. Every time we used to go and check them. So today they are with us. Cool. Now you have a data over here. So how many days they are present, how many days they are absent, I need that count. Getting the concept here? Okay, how to get it? Let's see. This is our employee table. So attendance, I'm just saving this file and I'm gonna share you guys. Offline students, if you are able to join, just try to join now. In case if you have not joined. Online students, sorry, offline. I'll just write employee data. That's nothing else. See guys, in front of this file. First, I'm opening PowerBI desktop. I want everyone to open the PowerBI desktop. And let me just click on blank report. And here I'm just clicking on Excel workbook. And here I'm just selecting employee data and open. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. You guys have joined offline? See, if I share the file, you'll do with me first. So it will be simultaneously. You'll not understand the concept. So please wait, just 1 minute. So click on the sheet 1. Now you have to use transform or load whatever you want. But the condition is very simple. I need count of employees, total count. Are you getting it? Total count of employees. 1. Question number 1. Second question I'm giving you. Monday, count of present and absent. Is it clear? So you have 2 times repeated Monday. If you see here, Monday 1 and again Monday 2. Can you see this? So I need that count. How many are present in that Monday? Total Monday. Is it clear? Let me just share it. Load or transfer. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You have 5 minutes. Scenario, you'll get the same data set. I'm saying you because I got it day before yesterday itself. One of the team they requested, they need actually. Okay, I'll just show you what they needed. In front of you only, I'm gonna show. Please. Okay, it's here only, Can you see this? November 24. Do you see? Can you see here? The sheet was like this. Not this date. Let me just open again. Please mute. Yes, the data is like this. Can you see here? This is how I got the data. And the user, he asked me that he needs Sunday. How many are present in Sunday? Can you see here? P. But here one Sunday, again one more Sunday here. Again like this, you have n number of Sundays. So at that time, what are you gonna do? That is a question he asked me. Even in interview, they're gonna give you this. See? Till November 1st till November 30th. how many Sundays are present, the count I need. He said me that. This is actually a real-time scenario. I give you the example. How can you do it? First thing you need to understand here. You have date, name, and you have almost the information. So the same concept I have done here. I hope I have created the same similar table. Yes or no? How is the table which we have created here? It's the same thing. Agreed? But I have not taken the entire month. Now let me just show you what we have to do. Please listen carefully. Yes, Sneha Ji, please check it out. If I do transpose, what will happen here? If I click on the transpose, do you see anywhere Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Sneha, can I get the response from you?
No.
No. So that is the reason we can't do transpose. Transpose when we need, I'll show you now. Listen carefully, guys. So first thing, you have two conditions in the column and one condition in the row, right? So if I use here right click and unpivot other column also, it will not give me the answer. Can you see here date and this? It will throw like this. You guys have tried. You might have. I'm not saying no. So there is also a wrong answer. So first thing you need to remove the promoted header. You need to remove the header. First step, listen carefully. Don't do anything. First, you need to remove that. Now you will click on what option? Transpose. What it will do, it will convert row to column. So whatever you had earlier in this column where your Monday and date. Can you see that? Tuesday and date.
Let me show you what I'm talking
Please
about.
mute Renuka. Thank you. So like this, you'll get this option. Clear? And you have names in the rows. So what I have done, I have converted this names into a column, and whatever the Monday and date, it has been converted into a rows. Can you see now? First step I have done. Now what I'll do, I'll be selecting these two columns, right click. But before that, do I have any column header? No. So I need to use first row has header. Clear on this? Now I have selected these two columns, right click, and which option I have? Unpivot other columns. Now I got the column with names and absent and present. Getting the concept here? So now let me just check. This is my days. And this is what? What do you call this? Dates. And what do you call this? Employee name. And what do you call this? Attendance. Is it clear? So these four columns, you got it. Okay. Now after doing this, you'll just close and apply. Now what I have requested first thing? Total count. So now let me just take here. I'm just taking table. Or let me just take a count. I'll take here employee name. When I select employee name, what I'm getting here? Okay. If I click on this arrow button, and if you see the summarization, something you have. So if I keep here count this thing, how many employees I have? The unique count? 5. Okay. If I select here only the count, how many you have the records? That many it will show you. But I need the unique total employee count. So it is unique. So I have to use count this thing. Thank you. So first answer, you got it? Clear on this? Anyone, any questions? Okay. Now second question. What was the question here? What is a Monday total count? Okay. So I'm just selecting here day and I'm selecting the employee name. So each day I'm getting the employee informations, the name of employee. Okay. But I need attendance, right? I'll just select the attendance. I got the attendance here. Okay. Now I need the count also. So I'll just take employee and I'll just keep here. Don't summarize. Instead of summarize, what I have to use? Count. Okay. I got here day wise, absent and present. If you see properly here, absent and present. Okay. And the total count. How many are present and how many are absent? Getting the concept here? Let me increase the size. So I have Monday, totally how much? 4 and 6. What should be my total count of employee? 10. So let me just show you that also. So I'm just taking here. Please have a look. Employee name, and I'm selecting attendance. Okay. In this attendance, I need total count. So how many are present? So let me just again keep here attendance one more time, drop down, summarize and count. So I got the total count. Okay. But I need only on Monday, right? So let me just click on the slicer, which you have taken, and I am taking the same thing. And now if I select Monday, how many counts I am getting? Okay. Only I need what now? How many are present? Not the absent. Yes or no? One more slicer I'm taking. I'll add here attendance. What I need? Present. Now what is the total count? Clear? You got the answer? This is how you need to do. This is what you need to analyze in real-time scenario. If they ask you how many are absent, then you will select this and you'll remove the P. Just you'll select A. Now you can see how many are absent on Monday. Okay, if they ask you how many are present on Sunday, so you will select this Sunday and you'll click on P. Now you got it. How many are present? 2, which is attendance, and these are the employee. Got the point now? Is it clear on this? Any questions? For this, to get this output, you need to understand the backend. That is what we say, cleaning. And Power Query is known for cleaning the requirement, whatever you have it. The data transformation in a proper format, structured data. This is what we call. Any questions? Okay. I'll just take only 2 topics of conditional formatting, how it works. So please have a look. I'm just selecting the table. In this table, I am taking here India data. Okay. And here I'm just selecting subcategory and profit. Then I'm selecting the sales. So these 2 output I have selected. What I have selected? I have selected this table first. Then I have selected subcategory, sales and profit. Is it clear? Can you guys try it? So now, how do you come to know whether the starting value is what, X, Y, Z? How do you come to know? And the count is also too big. Agreed? The values are too big. Okay. Then remove the sales and remove the profit. Remove the sales and remove the profit. Now you're seeing only subcategory. Okay. Do you see here quantity? Can you add the quantity here? Now the value is simple. So what is your starting value and what is your ending value? How do you come to know?
542.
So basically you can sort the records. How do you sort it? Let me just show you. If you click on this, if you click on sum of quantity like this, if you get the down arrow, it means it is sorted descending to order. If it is up arrow, then it will show you ascending to descending order. Are you getting it? If the value is in the up arrow, if the sign shows you, it is ascending to descending. If this arrow comes down, if you click on this and it gets down, then it is descending to ascending. Clear? Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
542 is your starting value and the ending value is 6,589. Okay, let's assume that a simple condition I'll give you. If the value is greater than 3,000, it should be in a green color. If the value is greater than 3,000. If the value is lesser than 3,000, it should be red color. Clear? 2 conditions I have. So here, sum of quantity, you see, right click, and do you see here conditional formatting? Again, I'm showing you, please observe here. Don't try in your system. Sum of quantity, right click, conditional formatting. You have background, font, color, data bar, icon. Okay. I'm just using the background color. The first one. So what is your value? The lowest value should be what? So you have to click on, you have to drop down and you have to select which option? Custom. If the value is, minimum value is 3000. You need red color. So what you're doing, you're drop downing this, you're selecting the color, whichever the color you want, and you click out of it. And if the maximum value, okay, so maximum by default, it will take it now. Now, which color do you need? Green color. So drop down, color, and you will select the green and you will choose it and you will click here. Now, if you click OK, can you see that? Only the highest value you are getting, but I said maximum greater than what? 3000. Is it working in the 3000 level? No. So again, I'll go here, conditional formatting, background color. I'll check what it has done. Okay, I have not given the value here. Can you see that? So again, drop down, custom, and then 3001. If I click OK, now let's see. Got the point?